What is up, guys? I'm Materia here, back with some Conan Exiles. So, as the sun is going down, or as the sun is setting, I actually found out what's wrong with the thing. What's wrong with basically my system. Um, Hence the stuttering that we experienced in episode one. So basically, I have the main game on a 32-inch monitor, and then I have the OBS recording on the 24-inch monitor. Now I feel like it's because it's different resolutions, hence I think the system is having a hard time to display both um applications at the same time. So maybe that's why. So right now I'm just running the OBS and the game on my 32-inch monitor, and it's running perfectly well. See that? Anyways, aside from that, I was actually already recording, and then stuff happened and whatnot, and I accidentally deleted that. But anyways, just to get you guys, uh, updated to what I was doing, I basically started the warrior journey step, and the first step of which is to dodge. Basically, that's just the left control. So just left control. Sorry, that is kick. Left alt is the dodge, and then the kick is left control. And yeah, you don't have to be in a fight to do those, as you just saw with the kick. All right, next step is to craft a stone club. So for that, we need stone and sticks, and then we can go ahead and craft this. Then target lock an enemy. So for that one, we do need to engage in a fight. Dude, it's so dark out. I'll just see you guys in a bit, I guess. Once the I mean, it is on fast forward, but I'll just skip towards the when the sun is out and shining. All right, cool. That didn't actually take a long while. But yeah. Anyways, we have to target lock an enemy, so we have to press Q, and then perform a heavy attack is right click. Then we had to apply Sunder, which with a heavy attack you already automatically apply Sunder. So there's that. Can we just? I don't like it when we target an enemy. I don't know, I just find it weird. Gain the level. Why was that a lag over there? Let's not put this to waste. Let's actually skin it. Unlock the defender knowledge. So we go to the knowledge tab or knowledge window, and then we go to the defender. Defender is in weapons, and then we just unlock that. It's free. Thank you. Craft a shield. So for us to craft a shield, we need twine and wood. We do not have twine, so we'll just go ahead and gather some plant fiber over here. And we can automatically craft it since we have enough plant fiber for 4 twine. It has that gear icon, which means you can automatically create it. You don't have to manually go here, create that, and go here, create that. So there's that. We have to block an attack. I don't feel like we have to be in battle as well. That's just left control, right? Nah, we have to. Okay, we have to be in battle. Alright, let's look for a crocodile. Attack. Blocked it. Unlock the bruiser knowledge. Hold on a sec. Let me just kill this. Oh, no stamina. Though it's easy to dodge your attacks, it's very calculated. And I to say that to get damaged. Nice going. Alright, let's just heal up. We don't have anything to heal up. I think it's in my let's actually go back. Let's go get that. The only downside to this, when I have both OBS and Conan Exiles running in the same monitor, is that I can't track time. So Basically, when I play, I look at the time of the recording, just so I'm aware of how long I've already been recording. But yeah, now I have to guess. I have to use my phone. Hold on a sec. Let me just set this up. Right. So it's 10 a.m. from where I am. This will go later, in about 12 hours or so from now. Um, but yeah. Let's go ahead and unlock the bruiser knowledge. Bruiser. Where's that at? Okay. Then craft a stone pike. For a stone pike, we need more branches. Do I have any more branches? No. So that means I have to cut wood. I'll just go ahead and cut all of it. Why not? And we can craft a stone pike. And then apply cripple. So applying cripple is also the same as applying... Let me actually put this there because I don't want to fight with the stone pike. It's so slow. But yeah, applying cripple is also the same button as to applying sunder, if you guys didn't know. So it's basically right click. I mean, it also says there in the upper right, so you can just read through them. Very basic to understand, or easy to understand. So that's cripple. But then we want to fight with a sword because I want. Oh wow, that took all of my dang energy, or stamina rather. Okay, that's done. I'll just go ahead and skin this. We throw the feral flesh because I don't need it. And yeah, that was the warrior journey step done and dusted. So that's 3. From here, I actually want to go to the blacksmith. So let's go ahead and drop everything. Now, meet me in the pouring rain. I'm just kidding. Not a Swifty, but I do enjoy her songs. I'll just put it out there. So put the club, put the pike. I don't need that. Put the construction hammer over here. Put all of those wood over there. Put the stone there as well. Seeds. I don't need the seeds now, but I will eventually. So I'll just put that there. Let's go eat. Just fill our needs. Okay. So for the blacksmith, we have to activate that to begin the journey step. And then the first step is to unlock the blacksmith knowledge. So we go ahead and knowledge blacksmith. That will be under survival. And this one over here, it's 2 points to unlock. And we have 21 available. So just go ahead and unlock that. Access your place of furnace. So we will need our construction hammer for this one. So let's go ahead and get that. Put it over there. Now to build the blacksmith, we need to go to the crafting stations and then smithing. And it's this one. So we just need 250 stone. I do have some, right? 162. So I guess one boulder is enough to get us to 250. Wow, really? There we go. I was short of 12. Or well, short of 10 to be specific. So once we have the resources, let's just go ahead and plop this bad boy down over, maybe on this corner over here. Like so. And then we have to harvest some ironstone. I know if you guys follow Anger, he mentioned how many iron stones you need just so you don't waste any materials, mining and upgrading stuff. But for me, I don't want to do, or I don't want to deal with the math, so I'll just go ahead and finish this. So harvest that, obtain fuel. Fuel could be anything. It could be like that one over there. So it could be twigs, sorry, not twigs, branches. It could be trees or wood, or it could be the coal, which is black nodes over here on this side. We'll find more of them eventually when we adventure out. So right now, I just want to smelt the iron. So let's go ahead and yeah, actually, 23 seconds. Is that enough to burn one? I could already hear the comments. That's not the that's not the proper fuel. It's fine. It's fine, you guys. It's so what's next? Access or place a blacksmith bench. Now for that we need 50 iron bars. Wow, okay. So how many iron bars was that? So I think it required 3 ironstone, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, let me go get the wood here. Let's just go get it. No, it's 2. 2 ironstone is to 1 bar. So that means if we need 50, we'll need over 100. And to craft our first one, I think it's 30 iron bars. But yeah, anyways, before we head out into the iron deposit over here, I think that's the most deposits I've seen. There's actually some lying around here with very easy to manage what do you call this, monsters or creatures that are guarding it. So these ones are friendly, not a problem. uh there is one nearby, but the problem is it's being guarded by 2 hyenas, and I am not very confident as of the moment to fight them. So we'll go ahead and take this route. Basically, on the map, from our spawn point, or sorry, from our temporary base, we go to the left over here, make our way up here, and then just go behind past the giant croc here. And just actually name that croc balls, so we know where things are. And yeah, there's more up here, more I think over here. But basically, that's our route now to get to the iron, um, the iron stones that we need. So we'll go ahead and go over. I think there's a croc that we have to fight. So we'll have to. Where is it? Where's the croc? I know you're here. Well, I know you're somewhere. There it is. Well, I don't. I don't like the last. Yeah, that one, the shield bash, or maybe yeah, the second shield bash is a no for me. So we'll just go ahead and do that. I have my skinning knife. I do. You always want to skin the corpses. You can never, you can never have too many hide. That's what I'm trying to say. It's true though. I remember in my 100 days video, I ran out of hide. So I'll just get the iron stone. I can throw away the stone. I just need iron stone. Um, yeah, there's more over there. And then there's more over there, somewhere there, I think. So basically, in a later video, I'll show you guys where the iron nodes are, like the, what I was talking about, the one here. But there's already tons of videos of that. But if you're supporting me and you're following along, might as well, right? How many do we have? 54. There's just 25. I need more. No more here. And there's the croc boss. Uh, we don't want to stray too far to the lake because he will aggro. And we know he'll aggro if we hear that music. So let's just hug the walls. Minus iron stones. And we should be Gucci. Then we just can climb this. Alright, there's one more over here. Now technically that should be enough. But we still need 60 more, I feel like. If my math is mathing. Or maybe 50 more. Just so we can craft our first iron pick. I know there's one more yet. One more here, and then there's a bunch more up there. So how many is that? 114. Yeah, I think this should be enough. Also, do let me know in the comments below if you're into the whole ASMR small edits, or not edits, sorry, small cuts. Like, I'm not the typical gamer where, I'm babbling, rambling all about. Sometimes I just enjoy the scene, the view of the game and whatnot. I get lost in paradise. I think one more. Yeah, this would cap it off. Yeah, that's good. So now we can go ahead and run back. Whoa, whoa. And if you guys didn't know, that is a achievement in the Steam, in Steam achievements. Is falling 3 seconds without dying. Falling for 3 seconds without dying. Right. See you guys in a bit once we get back home. I'm near my home, or I'm near my house rather, and I came from that direction with the big tree. So that's where we were mining all the iron ore. So it's pretty near. That's why I really like the spot. It's very, it's very centralized. So, anyways, yeah, and if you might ask why I don't just do live, I feel like I can't hold a conversation. Plus, I have the whole monitor issue going, so I don't even know how that would help me. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, with a tiny bit of edit, that 82 should be done. Alright, now that the iron bars are done, we can go ahead and get all of that. Actually, I have four more. For the time being, I just went around and mined stone and wood and expanded the back of the base. So basically, this is where I'll put the uh, wheel of pain. I was about to say wheel of friendship. That's Anger's favorite term for it, but yeah, wheel of pain over here. Uh, yeah, and all other crafting stations that won't fit in here. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get the iron bar because we need to make a blacksmith. So for that, we will need crafting station, smithing, some more stone. I think I already depleted all the stone. Yeah, within nearby. But luckily, there's more over here, which we can get. So we just need about 90 stone. 250, I think. There you go, 268. That's fine. Then we run home and we place this blacksmith. Do I want it like this? You know, This is just a temporary base, and that's totally fine with me. So let's go ahead and plop it down over there, like so. Now unlock the Iron Tools knowledge. Now for Iron Tools knowledge, that we go to Survival and Iron Tools. There is a level requirement. I think for the past few, no, there were still level requirements, but it's easy to get to level 10, especially if you're just building, and you get XP super fast in the early stages. So reaching to or getting to level 10 is not a hard task to do. So there's that. Just added info. Level 10. Go ahead and unlock that. Get the iron tools. Then we need to craft an iron pick. So for an iron pick, we need 30 iron bar, which is here, and 5 branches. So let's go ahead and transfer all of that, and we can go ahead and craft one. And this is not going to take a long time. We're already halfway through. So I'll just keep you guys over here. Make sure we're all topped up with the food and water. Ah, there you go. Iron pick. See, look, there's still a craft an iron weapon, and for some reason we didn't get that, or we didn't need to do that. But yeah, that is basically the blacksmith done. Oh yeah, by the way, I got this. I think you get this once you turn to level 10, if I'm not mistaken. Once you get to level 10 or level 11 maybe, or maybe level 12, because I just leveled up and I got this. So I think once you get to level 12, you unlock this automatically, and yeah, that's more journey steps added to the list of things we need to do. Now I think I still have some time here. It's only been 30 minutes IRL, but my recording time I think is just around 15. It could be a short episode, or hold on, let me check. I do have some attributes to spend. Let me actually get to expertise now, so we can get that. Tools lose durability half as quickly, and hunger and thirst deplete 33% slower. So that's a good pick for us. Or not pick, sorry. A good attribute. Perk. Why did I say pick? Perk. Perk is what I want to arrive at. The next. Hmm. I'm just thinking ahead here. I mean, there is no one way to do things. But I feel like I will go ahead and do Thrall Taker next, because that would make my adventuring a lot easier, a lot bearable. And yeah, so I'll go ahead and prepare for that. Uh, where's that at? Journey. So this one, we're gonna do this next. Can I do that? I think I need more iron pick. Or sorry, not sorry, iron pick, iron bars. But anyways, we have an iron pick. That's good. We can throw that away because that's just made out of stone. I can do that anytime, anywhere. Maybe, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. So in preparing for the thrall taker, because building the wheel of pain, we need a lot of ironstone. And so I am going towards the ironstone deposit, like the veins there. So yeah, you can take this route. I think this is the safest route, because the other way has spiders and hyenas. This way only has the rock creatures. Dude, I really don't know I really don't know my game here. Pretty hard to know what they are because they don't have any health bar, if I'm not mistaken. So that one, by eye, I can tell that's a deer. That's all I know. But the specific name as to what the game calls it, I have no idea. Anyways, the house is there, so we just went straight up the hill, and over here, you make a left. Let me actually repair this real quick. Are you serious? I don't have branches. Let's go get these branches. Just cause we might need to repair our sword because there are some rock creatures guarding the ironstone deposits. So we'll go ahead and repair this for now. So in the fork, you turn left. Basically, you just follow the dirt path going up here. And from when you're already up here, you just look straight. There you go. And those are the monstrosity things that I was talking about. Sorry, having a hard time talking. So we'll just, kill them one by one. Also, fun fact, I mean, I'm pretty sure most of you guys already know this, but these guys are also made out of iron. Pretty easy to also dodge their attacks. But yeah, fighting them with sword, probably not the best idea. Hence why people start with the club, I feel like understandable. We're still in Stone Age based from our weapons, so in a bit, we will eventually head into the Iron Age of things. So just have to hold on to our stone weapons for now. Also, if you guys want to skip out on the battle fights, I mean, like I said, the the nature of my videos are basically chill. So I'm focusing on the ASMR, relax gameplay, not much on editing and whatnot. So yeah, like I said, they're made out of iron stone or made out of iron, so you can just mine them. Yeah. Anyways, what I was trying to arrive at is, if you want to skip some parts, go ahead. Feel free to do so. But yeah, I just really like to, laid back. Basically, what I'm trying to do is like a live, right? Except I don't have any chat to talk to. Plus, I don't have a very good monitor yet. That would cause some issues. I could see that now. So maybe, once I get enough funding for a second monitor, maybe I could start my own live streams and whatnot. I mean, I did try way back in 2020, but I felt like, I wasn't doing a very good job at it until recently. I mean, I I guess I just need to find the right community who enjoys like laid back, chill, not much on the talking thing, because us in the Philippines, if you're not talkative, you ain't shit. I'm just kidding. But yeah, if you're not talkative, then they say that you're gonna have a hard time with doing live streams and whatnot. But again, it's each to their own, and I feel like that's my niche: the chill, you know, laid back gameplay, showing everything, grinding. Yeah, I really need to get to the iron weapons. This is taking way too long. Dodge that. In fairness, I don't really actually use the shield. I might do a great sword or the hammer, so it's not a waste of space. All right, just one more hit, two more hits. There you go. Finally. So let's just go ahead and mine all of these and fill our pockets with ironstone. I should actually drop these. I'll drop these as well. I don't need that. I'll hold on to the logs. Though technically, You know what? I think we should make our run worth it. Just go ahead and fix that, and then we can drop off these. Drop the logs. I need the twine. I don't know why. Drop everything except that, except the repel hide. So there's more over here. Now the problem here is there's a bandit. I think, if I'm not mistaken. There's an enemy over there that could see us potentially. So we'll just have to stray away. We don't want to fight two people at once. We will eventually handle that, but as of the moment, we are a weakling, dealing 2 to 3 damage with our stone sword. I didn't know cripple can actually cause bleeding. That's weird. Oh man, that didn't reach. Okay, last one combo. Okay, maybe last one hit. There we go. Oh, we got coal from it. It's nice. So anyways, I'll just go ahead and finish all these. Hopefully they can fit in my backpack, my invisible backpack. And we should get to smelting. Okay, that's all of that. Now, in all honesty, there are more way over across that cliff, like behind that cliff. In that monument thing over there in the middle, there's more ironstone, and there's more in here in the middle. But I won't do the full run. Like I said, we don't have armor. We basically only have one armor, and it's light. And I don't want to die early in the series. So yeah. Ooh, now I'm over encumbered, but that's because of that. And yeah. So right now I'll just run back towards the base, and I'll see you guys when I get home. Alright, we made it back, and I have made another storage chest or wooden box over here. I don't think you can put them on top, directly on top of each other. For some reason, I've been trying for like 20 minutes, and it just won't. So there's that. Uh, I've also transferred my stuff here in the middle. That's currently empty because I've moved everything here. And I've already got the ironstone running, and I actually have some. So let me get the 100 of that. So at our level right now, at level 14, I was looking at the stuff here and what I actually want to build. I don't want to unlock the wooden targe just because I don't want to do a defender role, but I feel like I can do iron axe for now. And then eventually I'll get to the higher levels. We can do the this one. Two-handed iron great axe. That's because we need level 16. I mean, it's 2 more levels, but I'm running out of time. So that will do for now, actually. Or, you know what? I'll hold on to that. Because I also forgot, before we get into the thrall taker, we actually need to do the tanner. So, yeah, I'll have to unlock that. How do I unlock this? Unlock the tanner now knowledge. But yeah, again, that's for a separate video. I did show you guys as I was going through the process. I did show you guys where the iron nodes are, so it's way up here. There's more in here in the middle and more over here, and just basically all around here. That's iron. And then we have the mini route, which is just a few nodes over here along the embankment of the river. So, yeah, basically, that is it for this episode. We are in Iron Age. Yeah, with our iron pick. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Yeah, that's it for me for today. I'm Material, and I'll see you guys on the next video.